Hey, Sophia, are you there?
Hi, Ethan. How's everything going?
Oh, good.
How's the wedding prep? Everything going as planned?
Going smoothly. Tomorrow's the big day, and I'm really excited.
You must be thrilled.
Absolutely, I'm pumped. It'll be the best day of my life. A lot of important people are coming. Some really wealthy ones, too. I'm pretty hyped about it.
That's great. Genuinely happy for you.
Thanks, Sophia. You should be. I'm achieving something that was out of reach for you and Noah.
What do you mean?
Well, rubbing elbows with the elite, the richest of the rich. Doubt you and Noah ever thought about ever being able to do that.
Ethan, don't speak that way about your brother. It's not nice.
Anyway, that's not why I texted you. I wanted to ask if you have the gift money ready for tomorrow.
That's quite presumptuous of you. Like I told you before, we'll decide what to give. You can't decide for us what to get you as a wedding gift.
Well, actually I can, and I will. It's my special day after all, and I have preferences for wedding gifts. And let's not forget, I'm giving you all a courtesy invite. Do you get how big of a deal it is to come to my wedding and mingle with the wealthiest people in our community?
We're genuinely excited about your wedding. No need to make it sound like a favor.
Yeah, but you should know that by inviting you, I'm giving you a chance to meet some rich folks. I know they're probably way out of your league, but I bet you're excited to shake hands with those millionaires. Do you even realize the opportunity here?
Seriously? You really think that's why we're coming to your wedding? We just want to celebrate the happy occasion with you.
Look, I don't expect you to get it. You're married to a mechanic who spends all his time fixing rundown cars. And on top of that, Noah often comes home dirty and messy. He's like the total opposite of what being rich means.
Don't you dare talk about Noah that way. Noah's a qualified engineer. Let's not undermine his hard work. And if I'm not mistaken, he's the one who supported you through college. Remember?
Ah, come on. Are you trying to make me feel forever indebted? Let's be real, Sophia. There's not much you and Noah can offer at my really fancy wedding. That's why I'm asking for a big cash gift. The gift should fit the occasion, which is gonna be extravagant and lavish. Only the best food, best champagne, amazing entertainment, and most influential people, of course. Well, and you guys.
You're the absolute worst. I've often wondered how my husband's put up with you for so long.
Let's put that aside for now, Sophia. I don't have time for your petty talk. Just make sure you have the money ready for tomorrow, okay? And make sure it's a substantial amount, because, well, as I said, it's my wedding day, and you know I'm worth it.
You must be joking. What if we don't bring a cash gift?
That's probably the silliest question I've ever heard, and by the way, I'm not joking. In fact, I'm dead serious. You don't have a choice. You need to leave early to get to the bank on time. You should be glad that both you and my Baroque brother will even be at my lavish wedding. And make sure to wear something proper. You might want to get yourself a nice dress and suit and tie for Noah too. Don't embarrass me tomorrow. Are you ignoring my messages on purpose? Is that how broke people behave? Guess they do. You should talk to Sophia. What's wrong with her? She mentioned you both won't bring a gift to the wedding? You know, it's probably the most important day in my life, bro. Why is your wife being so difficult? Or are you really that broke?
You've upset her somehow. That's not what she meant. We'll definitely bring a gift.
Oh, okay. Thought so. Just make sure it's valued at $3,000. I might have asked for more, but I understand money is tight right now.
Yeah, we're on a tight budget. I invested a lot in my business recently. Tell you what, we'll bring $2,000 and give you the rest later.
Why not borrow the money right now? You know I'll need it. It's your younger brother's wedding after all. And besides, I'm only getting married once. You might as well make it count right away.
We'll try our best to make it happen.
You better. You know what? If you can't bring the full amount, maybe it's best not to come to the wedding at all. You'll regret it if you do. I have a ton of things to do.
Talk later.
Hey, are you there? Can we talk?
Hi, what's up, honey? You seem upset.
It's about your brother. Earlier today, we talked, and he kept pushing for his wedding gift. He just called me too and got pretty loud on the phone, demanding we bring this huge cash gift of $3,000. Has he lost his mind?
That's unfortunate. Can we go over this when I'm back from work?
Sure, but I need to let you know I'm canceling our plans for your brother's wedding.
Why would you do that?
I really don't see myself or you enjoying the celebration with the way Ethan's been acting about this elaborate wedding gift. Why do you put up with his self-centered behavior? He's always been rude, and lately, ungrateful too. I can't stand to be around him. It's unbearable.
Cut him some slack, will ya? He's my little brother and he's finally getting married. He had a rough upbringing, you know that.
Yeah, I know, but you've been through tough times too, and you're nothing like him. You've done so much for him to be successful in life, yet he doesn't seem to appreciate it at all.
Yeah, things worked out eventually, benefiting both him and me.
But that's not the point. He just needs to show you more respect, and it wouldn't hurt to be thankful too.
Let's just forgive him, honey. No need to boycott the wedding. It's his big day, so let him enjoy it and do whatever he wants.
You're being too soft on him.
Well, what can I do? He's my little brother after all. Don't take the things he says too personal. I'm sure he's just having pre-wedding stress.
If you say so.
Thank you, honey.
I love you.
Love you too.
Hey, Sophia, are you awake? Aren't you supposed to have a job and go to work? Why are you still in bed?
It's very early. It's 5 a.m.
You have a job, don't you? You should be on time to avoid the risk of losing your pathetic job. No one likes lazy employees.
I don't want to discuss this right now. What do you want, Ethan?
Did you forget? Today's my wedding day.
Of course not. How could I forget that? Happy wedding day.
That's why I'm asking. Do you have the gift money ready?
Really? Is that your main concern now at 5 in the morning? This is what you woke me up for?
Is it wrong to ask for a wedding gift on my wedding day? You're being difficult again. I had hoped Noah would talk some sense into you. Can you please be nice to me on my wedding day? I can't have any added stress today.
It's just that it feels like you keep asking for things. We already helped you out with a substantial amount of money. We paid for the venue and the catering. I can't remember the last time you made your brother happy or even said thank you for all he's done for you. Lately, all you do is criticize and undermine him. What's up with that? I really don't appreciate your behavior. Don't you ever get tired of acting like a spoiled brat?
Is this your way of avoiding giving me the money as a gift? There's no need for rudeness. My brother made a big mistake marrying you. I really don't know what he sees in you. You're so controlling, and on top of that, you're lazy too. If he wants to give me the money, I don't see why you're making a big deal out of it.
Well, I've had enough. Don't expect any gifts from us, cash or credit. You won't ever receive a single cent from us again. Believe me.
You must be joking. What does my brother think about this?
He's my husband. If I tell him not to give you any money, he won't.
You just made my point. You're always controlling him and his finances. So, this is the path you've chosen?
You've brought this on yourself. This conversation is over. I'm done with it.
I'm not finished.
Noah, darling, where are you? Please talk to me. Are you okay? Where are you?
I'm at a nearby bar, not far from our place. I needed some time to clear my mind after today's chaos.
Where have you been? Do you realize how worried I've been? I've been trying to call you.
I've never felt so humiliated. Your warnings about Ethan were ignored, and it's my fault. We paid the price.
Honey, I understand. I'm sorry for what happened with Ethan.
What hurt more was that he did it publicly in front of everyone. Many of the guests were my clients, and he made a mockery of me among them.
I know, honey. I felt embarrassed too. I can't believe he kicked us out of the wedding over some money.
How dare he insult me like that? If it wasn't for my help, his ego-driven business would have never succeeded. He crossed the line. If it had not been for the guests, I would have given him a piece of my mind, and maybe even more. I had no idea he harbored such strong feelings of hatred towards me. He's my brother, you know.
Honestly, he's the one missing out. Don't worry about him.
Maybe it's time I take your advice seriously. He doesn't feel like family anymore. Someone who do that and hold such profound hatred towards me doesn't deserve to be called my brother.
Alright, if that's what you want, dear. Can you come home now, please? I'm worried about you.
Sure, but I'll finish my drink first.
No, please. Come back home. Okay, honey. See you in a bit. Love you.
Sophia, are you there? Please reply.
You have some nerve. What gives you the right to reach out after the embarrassment you caused yesterday?
Oh, come on. It almost seems like you intended to ruin my special day. All I wanted was to have an amazing wedding, but you had to go ahead and ruin it for me.
Brother? What are you talking about? Noah, my husband, doesn't have any siblings.
Wait a second, I need to talk to my brother. Where's Noah? He's not replying to my messages or taking my calls.
After yesterday's disaster, do you think this would end well? It's been building up for a while, and yesterday was the breaking point.
What are you on about now? Always being dramatic. Just connect me to him.
What are you talking about? You practically kicked us out. To think we were so excited to share this special day with you?
You're treating me like an outcast after what happened at the wedding. You're the ones who left.
What do you mean? Before you blabber on, be careful with your words. We didn't just leave. You insulted us, called us names, and forced us out. Let me remind you in detail what happened, because clearly you're suffering from memory loss, or you're actually that delusional. You came up to Noah and me all worked up, demanding the cash gift. I tried talking sense into you, telling you this day was for celebrating, not asking for stuff. But you were so full of yourself, acting all high and mighty, killing any joyous vibe we had. You were so loud with your big ego, poor Noah couldn't even calm things down. The tension escalated, and then you ridiculed us, belittled Noah's achievements, and dismissed our worth. Your exact words were,
Why didn't anyone say something earlier? The situation could have been avoided.
I'm glad we didn't. If we had told you before, you'd be pretending to be nice to us. But now, Noah got to see the real you. Your brother has always done his utmost best to make sure you'd be successful in life. He has sacrificed his own college education just so you could go, and he made many more sacrifices along the way just for your sake. The way you treated him yesterday was disrespectful and just cruel. It broke his heart. Shame on you. Now that he's not in your life anymore, you're in trouble.
This isn't fair.
That's your opinion on the matter. I have more important things to do than convince you. Goodbye, Ethan.
By the way, I want to apologize. Can you tell him? If he can forgive me, I'll be the brother he once knew, and I won't disgrace him again. Sophia, please respond. Sophia? Sophia, can you please just answer the phone? I'm in a real tight spot here. Please respond. If not, I might need to block you to stop your messages. I've been trying to reach my brother.
I see you're still on your high horse. Your brother? I don't know who you're talking about.
Don't play games. Your husband.
Seems like he's cut off contact with you. I was thinking of doing the same after your last message, but I forgot. Thanks for reminding me. I'll do it now.
No, wait. Please, tell Noah to talk to me. I really need his help.
Why should he help you?
My business is falling apart, Sophia. His wealthy friends are leaving, and I need him to convince them to stay.
Why would he do that? You made it clear he made a mistake recommending you.
Please, it was my fault. If you don't help me, I'll lose everything. I just got married, and I can't afford to lose my income. Without these clients, I might go bankrupt.
Stay calm. I think you can handle this well all on your own. You've made your choices, Ethan, and now you have to deal with them.
So, both of you are cutting ties with me?
You cut us out first, remember? I'm just making sure it stays that way. This is my last message. Goodbye, Ethan.
Sophia, please, don't go. Can I at least talk to Noah? Do I have to beg? I can't take this. Let me talk to my brother, please.
It wasn't easy to move past this, but my husband suffered even more. It took him a while to recover from what Ethan had done. When Noah cut ties with Ethan, he meant it. We won't let him back in our lives. I'm glad he finally saw his brother's true nature. Arrogant and self-absorbed.
Hey sis, can I ask you something? Well, you just did, lol. But yeah, sure, what's up? I was just wondering why my stuff is in your bedroom. Huh? What do you mean? I haven't got anything of yours. Yeah, you have. You've got a few of my clothes, like the red hoodie that I really love, not to mention some of my cuter dresses and tops. Why have you taken them? It's not like they'd fit you. You're way too fat for them. Are you seriously that jealous of me that you're trying to steal my things? Huh? What do you mean? I haven't got anything of yours. Oh, as if Mom would mix our clothes up. When I said that you were too fat for my clothes, I meant that you're way too fat for my clothes. I'm like a size 4, and you're a 6 to 8. I swear, if you've tried putting any of my clothes on and stretched them, I'm going to be so angry. You had some of my favorite tops, so if they don't fit me anymore, then I'm seriously going to be angry. You'll have to pay me back for them. I haven't worn anything of yours. It's true that you're smaller than me clothes-wise. I know that, so I wouldn't bother to try and wear any of your things. But that doesn't mean I'm fat. Being a size 6 to 8 really isn't fat at all. And considering I'm taller than you and actually go to the gym and work out, so I have more muscle than you, of course I'm going to be slightly bigger. Whatever. All I know is that my clothes are in your room, meaning that you must have stolen them from me for yourself. For the last time, Julie, I haven't stolen anything from you. Mom must have accidentally put them in my room. Whatever, but I better not find any of mine in your room again, or else. Gee, thanks for the warning. And here I thought that sisters usually shared their things with one another. How foolish of me. Why would I want to share anything with you? I mean, you already took my boyfriend from me, so why would I let you have anything else of mine? Whoa. Hold up a second. What do you mean I already took your boyfriend from you? I've done no such thing. Oh, please, don't play stupid. You took Josh from me. Hang on, you mean my boyfriend, Josh? The guy I've been with for the last 2 years? That Josh? Well, I don't know any other guy named Josh who you've recently stolen from me, so yeah, I'm on about him. Julie, I honestly don't know what you're on about. I never stole Josh from you. Yes, you did. Don't lie to me. I met Josh when I was on a night out. We really hit it off and had a magical evening, and then you came along and ruined it all. I mean, honestly, how selfish can you get? Hang on. Are you on about the night you first met Josh? Yes. What else would I be on about? Yeah, that's what I thought. The only problem is, the night that you first met Josh was the night that I introduced you to him as my boyfriend. I had been going out with him for 6 months at that point. It's strange you don't remember that part. So, tell me again how I stole him from you. Well, it doesn't matter that you were already dating him. I told you after that night that I liked him, so you should have just backed off and let me have him. Even Mom thinks that you should have given him to me. We talk about it all the time. Face it, you're just a little thief who takes what doesn't belong to you. Wow, is that really what you think? Mom, too? You honestly feel as if I have stolen Josh from you, despite him not actually being your boyfriend to begin with? How delusional can you get? I'm not delusional. The fact of the matter is that if it wasn't for you then, I would be with Josh. So that means that you've stopped that from happening, meaning that you've stolen him from me. Oh my god, do you even hear yourself? Look, for the last time, I haven't stolen anything from you, and that includes Josh. So you need to stop acting so crazy and just back off, got it? We'll just see who actually needs to back off in the end. Don't you worry about that. Hey Poppy, have you heard the news? Actually, I know you haven't because I asked to be the one to tell you about it. It's so great though. Just wait until you hear it. Okay, Julie, I'll bite. What's so great? You're being kicked out of the house. What? Yeah! How amazing is that? It's not amazing at all, and you know that. Why am I being kicked out? Well, after our conversation the other day, I went and spoke to Mom, and we both agreed that there was no way that we were comfortable living with a thief in the house. So, we want you out by the end of tomorrow. You're kidding me, right? This is all some horrible joke that's gone too far? Nope. I'm 100% serious. Because you've proven yourself to be a horrible thief who will take whatever she wants with no regards to anyone else or their feelings. Me and Mom want you gone. You are seriously unbelievable. You're actually going to throw me out of the house simply because you're delusional and you think that I stole Josh from you? You know what? Fine. I'll happily move out of this house as long as it means getting away from you and your crazy ways. Great! I can't wait until you're gone. Then maybe Josh will see you for the loser that you really are and come asking to be my boyfriend instead. If you truly think that's going to happen, then you need more help than I thought you did. Whatever. Just hurry up and leave already. Both me and Mom will feel much better when a thief is no longer living with us.
I'm not a thief. You're just jealous because I have a nice, caring, and loving boyfriend who loves me and would do anything for me. Whilst you don't have that because you're a crazy, selfish person who doesn't care about anyone but herself.
I'm the selfish one? What about you?
I'm not the one kicking my sister out of the house because I'm jealous of her and her boyfriend. Do you really think that Josh would want to be with someone who would do that to her own sister?
Just get lost already. You have no idea what Josh would or wouldn't like in a person.
Well, we both know that that's a lie, considering I've been with him for over 10 years now.
Whatever. Once you're gone, he'll fall in love with me. I know he will.
Uh-huh. Sure he will. Just don't come crying to me when everything goes wrong for you.
Huh? What do you mean?
You'll see.
Hey, Poppy? How are you?
Julie, what do you want? Why are you messaging me? Haven't you already tried enough to ruin my life?
Ah, well, you see, hang on. What do you mean, tried to ruin your life? Have you actually found somewhere to live in such a short amount of time?
Actually, yeah, I have. After you and Mom kicked me out, I didn't know where to go. I thought for sure that I would end up on the streets or something. I was really worried. For the first few nights, I just rented a room in a hotel nearby, but I was running out of money pretty quickly.
Well, it serves you right for what you did, trying to steal my boyfriend and all.
Yeah, well, eventually I had to tell Josh what had happened, as he was wondering if he had done something to upset me, as I hadn't invited him round to the house in a while. After explaining what had happened, and how you had tried to say that he was your boyfriend, Josh offered to let me live with him. His landlord was even kind enough to let me put my name on the lease. So, thanks to you, Josh and I actually ended up taking our relationship to the next level and living together. So, thanks.
What? That wasn't supposed to happen. He was supposed to see you as a thief and dump you for being untrustworthy. Then I would have come along and he would have fallen in love with me. Why do you always have to ruin everything?
I ruined everything? Just because I wasn't willing to go along with your delusions? You really need to get a grip. Besides, Josh told me how you had asked him to dump me and to go out with you. What kind of sister does that? You're really a horrible person. I hope you know that.
I'm not horrible, you are.
You're clearly too delusional to change your mind, so I'm just going to go.
No, wait. There was a reason why I messaged you.
Oh yeah? What is it? You wanted to try and scare me away from my boyfriend again?
No, look. Even though both me and Mom wanted you out of the house, and you definitely stole the man I love from me, we kind of forgot that you actually put quite a bit towards the rent and bills. We need you to keep paying what you did when you lived here. Otherwise, I don't think we can afford to keep the house.
Hang on. You want me to keep paying rent even though you've kicked me out of the house? Yeah, no, I don't think so.
What? Why not?
Seriously? Because you and Mom have been vile to me. I mean, who kicks their own daughter and sister out of the house? Horrible people, that's who. There's no way that I'm going to help you out anymore. If you can't afford to keep the house, then I guess you'll just have to find somewhere cheaper to live. Besides, I'm helping Josh out with the rent now, so there's no way I'll be able to pay 2 rents.
But what are me and Mom going to do?
I guess you should have thought of that before kicking me out of the house. Oh well, it's worked out for me, so I honestly don't care anymore. Good luck keeping the house or whatever. I'm going to go and enjoy my new life with the man I love. See ya.
Wait, you can't just leave? Poppy, you've got to help us.
After trying to get me to pay for the house, even after kicking me out of it, I kind of lost contact with my mom and sister. After how they treated me, I didn't really want anything to do with them. Since then, Josh and I have been living happily together, and just between you and me, I think he might actually propose to me soon. I'm really excited. As for my mom and Julie, last I heard they had moved out of the house and into a smaller apartment which they could afford. I feel a little bad about it, but at the end of the day, it wasn't my responsibility to pay for them, especially after they kicked me out and acted so horrible. Sometimes, you've just got to know your worth.